चेक करो कि संतुष्टता रूपी स्वच्छता 90% में सारे दिन में बिना वैरायटी आत्माओं से संबंध होते हैं। 3 प्रकार के संबंध में आते हो। परिवार के, दूसरा आए हुए जिज्ञासु आत्माओं से, तीसरा लौकिक परिवार। तीनों ही संबंध में सारे दिन में स्वयं की संतुष्टता और संबंध में आने वाले दूसरी आत्माओं की संतुष्टि, ये परसेंटेज कितनी रही? संतुष्टता की निशानी स्वयं भी मन से हल्के और खुश रहेंगे और दूसरे भी खुश हो। असंतुष्टता की निशानी स्वयं भी मन से भारी होंगे, बार बार पंचायती भी ये संकल्प आता रहेगा, ऐसे नहीं बोलते, ऐसे नहीं करते तो अच्छा, ये बोलते थे, ये करते थे, ये आता रहेगा। अगर सच्चा पुरुषार्थी है तो पीला पुरुषार्थी उसको नहीं आएगा। समझा ना सभी ने, समझा।
Om Shanti. Avyakt signals. Understand how great the importance of purity is and become great. A soul's pure intellect is the basis of that soul meeting the Supreme Soul. Purity is the foundation for all attainments in the confluence age. Purity is also the basis of attaining a worship-worthy status. Bap-Dada wishes to see the sparkling jewel of complete purity on the forehead of each child. He wishes to see the eyes sparkling with spirituality. He wishes to hear sweetness and speciality in your invaluable words and in your actions. He wishes to see contentment and humility at all times. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 11. Shiv Bhagwan Vach. God Shiva's versions. Shantika Sagar. The ocean of peace. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is happy, right? Yes, contentment. Baba had been defining the purity for us. And we know that when there is deep purity, there is contentment, lightness, as Baba said, and also peace is connected with that. Because there is very, very subtle conflict within each one of us, which might not be visible. Somewhere deep within that conflict, I find that if we are able to locate it, find it, and deeply, change it into purity and also peace, I think definitely you can see the difference. Now, one is that how I see my future, how I see, a lot of thoughts come. But the question is that today, at this moment, what I want, the way I had been making efforts, not thinking even of one day, but this moment I got. And this moment, there is no problem, right? Yes, maybe there is continuously some conflict or problem, but this moment I don't have any. So why can't I accumulate? I look at myself and just become very, very content because you are elevating yourself. And as you elevating yourself, your part will also become elevated. Because if not happy, that's all right. There might be certain reasons, but at this moment, why I'm not happy? So why I'm carrying that from past or for future, and so I realized that that's a lot of waste of time. So what I had been doing, that even dealing with lot of big situations, I say, but this moment it's not there, right? So why I can't be completely in purity and peace and just think of Baba, because Baba and Ram are my companions, and every moment I am using that way, it's going in worthwhile way. Because otherwise, subtly, we are losing lot of time, lot of breath. And when we say time is short, not only that, but the joy of life. I keep telling myself, but whatever I am concerned, it's not of this moment. So why I am allowing my mind to be consumed by that completely? And as our responsibilities grow, we have to deal with a lot of big situations. But I have to be present at this moment. Now, this moment, everything is okay, everyone is okay. It's so beautiful. So why can't I enjoy that? Doesn't mean that I'm accepting maybe whatever has to be done has to be done. But what I have to do, from where that power will come, is from this moment. So if you think about it, which I had been applying and telling myself, be present at this moment. It is so nice, so beautiful. Everything is so lovely. Because otherwise, it becomes kind of keeps going on in the subtle level of consciousness also. So if I have to become worthy, let me use this moment So if we don't do, then definitely there will be very subtly all the time some frustration, some lack of contentment, something or other. So I will recommend everyone to try this method, which had been helping me, is that why mind is always then connected with concerns or future or this. It's all right, it will happen. We have to do whatever my plan is, but why at this moment I cannot have that just connection with Baba, peaceful mind, contentment? Because what you are doing is accumulating this power, which will help you in your playing part, right? But if I don't accumulate, I am just, just as Baba says, careless about my thoughts and time, then things can never be better. So use this method. It's very, very interesting. Since I realized that Janki used to tell me, she will just say that wherever I am, I am. I don't think where I was, where I have to go. She just staying present at the moment. Mm. At this time, anyone has any problem? No? But is there heaviness of any kind? Mm. So when Baba says remain light, remain happy, I think this moment then will add to my new sanskars. Otherwise, I am always going by old sanskars. Mm. How to cultivate new sanskar is now. So that will keep you cheerful, your face will be smiling, you will have a lot of strength in you. So how we do that means you will practice, and I am repeating it because I also want to do it more. Okay, that was past. That will be future, but I am at present. And what I have to be at present, I have to be, right? I like the points of purity very much. I think it was read, and then it's very beautiful that purity of intellect is a very, very important thing. I won't take in detail. Then when there is purity of intellect, then soul can connect with Supreme Soul. Because we allow a lot of things also to go in the intellect. Can I keep intellect very protected because I have to connect with Baba? What's my future without that connection, right? And I could help other souls also to connect. Mm. All the attainments of golden age are based on purity. Your status, everything is based on purity. To attain high status, worship worthy high status, is also based on purity. Because when there is purity, your thoughts, words, even actions are pure. So when actions are elevated, then you get the reward of each action, each thought even. And when we realize that I am accumulating my award also, the fruition, what we call, or worship worthy status. So when Baba Dada looks at us, he wants to look at a beautiful jewel of contentment of purity in the center of forehead. So third eye is sparkling, beautiful. That's what Baba looks at. So Baba says that sparkle in the eyes of that purity, spirituality. Because then there is no sadness. Otherwise, very quickly sadness could come. If I want to remain cheerful, happy, light, spirituality in our eyes. sweetness in our words. When there is purity, you are very sweet, right? Mhm. And you always like to hear some elevated words, like to hear elevated words, and there is contentment in your actions. Mhm. We are doing things, there is anger, there is frustration, conflict. So what am I earning from the action actually? So it's very, very interesting contentment in actions, and Baba also want to see humility in everyone. So lot of good points for looking at percentage of purity, and we cannot do anything about past, right? It was accurate drama. Someone said, "Oh, if it could have been," I said, we shouldn't even think, because drama is perfect and accurate. Don't doubt drama. But now what I have to do? Because I can still create instead of wasting time about the past. So this is very subtle effort, a lot of our efforts sometimes are very gross. But if I want deeper, subtle efforts and take benefit of your purity, you have purity. But maybe we do not know how to use that power of purity. And then definitely what is connected with purity is the experience of peace of my original self. Soul is peaceful. I am peaceful. Now this peace really is, it's like somewhere internally completeness, wholeness. Their mind doesn't have any influence of anything. You might say, how is it possible? But that's what aim is, right? That is the aim, to look at circumstances, situation as scenes of drama. Right? And always remember that two actors cannot be same in this drama. That means every actor has different sanskar, different part, different role. If two actors are same, will it work, right? So when it is variety, I should know how to be with everyone, right? Because if we expect that person to be same like me in whatever way, it won't work. I was very young Brahmin when one of Tadi told me that don't have expectations that everyone will be thinking like you, doing like you. You will be very disappointed in life. And since then, I always look at everyone. Oh, okay. Even I might say sanskars are not good, but maybe those sanskars are needed by that soul to play a part. So I shouldn't have problem with anyone's sanskar. It's their part and they're playing. So as much we understand drama, this subtle inner conflict within, you can experiment tomorrow from where suddenly mind get disturbed or upset or lack of contentment or subtle force or anger, from where it is coming. And then immediately, but that's soul's part, See, when Baba talks of accumulation of power, that's how we accumulate power. So when all these inner subtle conflicts or frustrations and disappointment we have to finish them. because that's not a good baggage for the self. I shouldn't be carrying any of that. Love for the self, mercy for the self, Baba's blessing, our own blessing for ourselves. Use them, work out in such a way that you do feel, and you just get into inner space of peace and create that outer space of peace for you too. Because it's through our vibrations, right? We can create the whole big space as very peaceful. Whatever is happening at any space, but any space which is Baba's space, we call it. Anyone who comes will experience peace. Whatever is happening is people settling their karmas or whatever it is. But Baba is home. As soon as we enter, there are big vibrations, waves of peace. Because Baba is sitting there, right? So Baba being ocean of peace, I was telling someone, don't keep saying Baba is not here. I said, everyone is here with us. Told them I don't want to hear this all the time. Who is there? No one is there. I said, why we denying the presence of Baba with us? Dadis as ancestor souls who are sustaining us, sustaining yajna. Say every day you say Baba is with us, Dadis are with us. They're sustaining us, sustaining our yajna also. That's why there was this big question on how did we sustain yajna for 2 years in COVID. I said it's Baba, it's the ancestor souls, and of course whatever as tapasya we were doing. So that in every moment that creating the presence of peace. If I can't do anything, at least let me do this. At least that's what I tell myself. I can't do maybe a lot of karma yoga, I cannot do, but I can at least maintain peace within myself and then vibrations also. And just imagine all that is be contributing towards establishment of the world of peace. When that will happen now, no? I have to create, as Baba is establishing world of peace in the same way, I also do that drop by drop. And this being in peace will keep increasing your inner power. So then whatever role you will get, I'm sure everyone gets a good role to play or whatever you decide to do, but you will have strength for that. You will have ability for that. Otherwise, it could be just external, right? And that is why I find so important to do our homework properly. So many times I thought today, why this thought coming again? Is it some kind of impurity, some traces from past? Because we have to find the root, no? And Baba just said, look at, and everyone has certain percentage of impurity still, right? Because all karmic accounts are not settled. You're not yet karmatit. But what I am making now, in this moment, So then our home, land of peace, right, beyond sound. As much you come less in the sound, automatically there are less thoughts. So subtle efforts at this time, if I have to belong to Baba, merge, I should be able to merge in that ocean of peace. If I am peaceful, I can die quickly. If I am not, then I come up again and again because we want to see what's going on, right? If I know what is going on inside, outside will be okay too. So our home of peace, our golden age, land of peace. It looks very, peace is some very simple word, but actually when we say power of peace, and so many souls through the vibrations, your presence can benefit. Because that's the service, right? Every moment there can be service. There is service. And that is from your awareness, your vibrations, your stage. So try, use this method of present moment. I have to be what I am. So that you are light, you are happy, and your jewel of purity shines on forehead so that Baba can look at it, right? Oh,
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Journey. So today is the second time we'll be showing you something about Madhuban. How do we do the hosting of Baba's flag? So hosting Baba's flag, the flag of the speciality of each child is flying in Baptada's heart.
Merato ekshir baba du sarana koi Merato ekshir baba du sarana koi
डबल फॉरेनर कितने खुश है दादी को बाबा का झंडा Dadi Koizar is with us, Dadi Ratan Mohini is with us, Moni Ben is with us, all the double foreigners are so happy. Together we've hoisted Baba's flag today. अच्छा हम सब खुश हैं बाबा खुश
सभी को देखे बाबा खुश हो रहे हैं।
Are we happy or is it Baba the one who's watching us all and is the happiest of all?
स्वयं भी नाचो और सर्व को खुशियों में नचाते रहो।
Daddy Ratan Mohini is saying, always stay happy in the way that you are now, and always don't just stay happy yourself, but make others dance with happiness too.
सभी के अंदर कितनी खुशी है।
How great is the happiness in each one's heart?
हाथ उठाओ, हाथ उठाओ।
Raise your hands.
कितनी खुशी है।
How great is your happiness?
हर्षित हो रहे हैं।
बाबा
देख रहे हो ना, बाबा कितना खुश हो रहे हैं।
Baba is watching you all and is so happy, and you're watching Baba and seeing his happiness, aren't you?
खुशियाँ ही खुशियाँ छाई है, कह रही ये पुरवाई है।
बिन साज के यहाँ बजती है, सुख स्नेह की सहनाई है।
खुशियाँ ही खुशियाँ छाई है, कह रही ये पुरवाई है।
बिन साज के यहाँ बजती है, सुख स्नेह की सहनाई है। ये प्रेम का उपहार है, प्रभु प्यार बरसे अपार है।
ये प्रेम का उपहार है, प्रभु प्यार बरसे अपार है।
प्रभु प्यार बरसे अपार है।
प्रभु प्यार बरसे अपार है। दिल का ये सत्कार है, स्वागत बारंबार है। आप आए मौसम गाए गाए ये संसार है।
शिव का ध्वज लहराए, सुख शांति वो बरसाए। शिव का ध्वज लहराए, सुख शांति वो बरसाए। अंबर से यूं फूल बरसे, वसुंधरा वो सजाए। शिव का ध्वज लहराए। शिव का ध्वज देता पैगाम।
शिव का झंडा ऊंच महान, शिव का सदा होगा सम्मान। सर्व का पिता वो शिव भगवान, शिव का ज्ञान करे कल्याण। शिव का झंडा ऊंच महान, शिव का सदा होगा सम्मान। सर्व का पिता वो शिव भगवान, शिव का ज्ञान करे कल्याण। शिव का झंडा ऊंच महान। सब झंडों को
जैसे अभी सभी खूब खुशी में नाच रहे हैं, ऐसे अमर बाबा एक दिन आएगा, आया कि आया, जब सब लोग बाप की महिमा करते, कृतज्ञता के झंडे के नीचे आएंगे,
मास्टर सारे दाताओं आया किया है।
So beautiful, isn't it? So we saw all daddies and how they come together with all the double foreigners and such a beautiful moments. It became so live, right? Yes, of course. As Didi said, that Baba and daddies, they all are with us all the time. Just we have to make their presence with us. All right, so tomorrow is Saturday, so our schedule Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi. Avek Murli by Didi. Translation in English, Nepali, Tamil, Telugu is available. Tomorrow is Saturday, so we'll be having Avek the children class from age 5 to 12 from 1:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. and Avek the youth class age 13 to 18, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. In the evening, our meditation will start at 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, meditation English series, and heart-to-heart chit-chat, Awake the journey, homework. So this is our schedule, and of course, 5 times our yoga bhatti, 2 times 30 minutes, morning, evening, and evening between 10 minutes, 3 times. Om Shanti. So now let's get our homework for tomorrow. I would like to invite our dear angel sisters, Sister Shireen. Welcome.
Om Shanti, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, Didi. It was so nice to see Baba and all of you lighting the candle. It was so nice to hear Baba speak. And every time I'm going to miss Baba or Baba's coming, I'm going to remember what you said today, that don't feel Baba is not here. Baba is right here with us. And we can experience him. One of the things I've really been working on lately is about just being in the moment. And so these comments today really hit home about just to be in this moment, that the effort is about being in this moment, and that this moment is so beautiful, it is so lovely. And if we are in this moment, we receive so much strength. And that really, if you think about it, there are no problems in this moment. And also Dadi Janki's statement that wherever she is. She doesn't think of where she was or where she's going to be. So not only in the moment, but also in this space, wherever I am, to really be in this space. And so that was very good, very good. I'm going to have to listen to this again, because that has been an effort for me to just be in this moment, not to think about the past, not to think about the future, and just be here. The other thing that was very interesting today was about purity, how everything is based on purity. Our inheritance in the golden age, everything is based on purity. And that an aspect of purity is to understand that all circumstances are scenes of the drama, and that no two actors can have the same part. And to just really see a part, see everyone, it's a part being played, just like you don't have too many opinions on what's going on in a movie, that we don't have too many opinions on what's going on in the drama. And if we do that, then we can really be in the moment. So to understand drama also is so important to being in the moment. And the other thing that was so touching about what Didi shared today was that about spaces, that Baba really is present in space. And I remember this so well. For this 18th of January last month, everyone, there were many souls who came to the center, and every single person who came to the center said that they experienced Baba. They felt that they had a Madhavan trip. And because Baba is in that space, and we should not deny that Baba is present. Baba is the ocean of peace, and he's here, and he's present in every space. He's present in every space. And to really see that Baba is present in every space. And that finally to let that jewel of peace shine through, to really be in the land of peace, to connect with Baba as the ocean of peace, and to let the soul, the jewel of peace, shine through. So with that, let's have our homework. Shanti Ka Sagar, the ocean of peace. The master of the world is carrying out the task of establishing peace in the world. Peace can only be established through the ocean of peace. Let's have a few minutes of remembrance on this. Shanti Ka Sagar, the ocean of peace. The master of the world is carrying out the task of establishing peace in the world. Peace can only be established through the ocean of peace.
शिव भगवान वाच शांति का सागर। विश्व का मालिक विश्व में शांति स्थापन हो उसका कार्य करा रहे हैं। शांति के सागर द्वारा ही शांति होंगी। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Just be ever happy, right? Good night. Om Shanti. Good night.